Assalamu alaikum everyone, welcome to a new episode from Linguamid. I missed you guys and I'm coming back with a very important topic, Arabic pronunciation. Pronunciation of Arabic letters. This is a very important topic and many learners are really facing hard time while pronouncing certain letters. We will talk about the pronunciation of Arabic letters and give you examples, so let's start. Is pronunciation of Arabic language challenging? Is it difficult or easy? This is a question that I have been seeing a lot in the last years. Many learners, when they start to pronounce Arabic, they are really finding hard time figuring out how they can pronounce a certain letter like a native do. Before we go further with this issue or topic, make sure to go to the description box or the first comment and sign up for my free course, Egyptian Arabic 101. This is very important. Okay, if you are done, let's continue. Now, pronouncing Arabic letters and also Egyptian. Letters like, for example, the ha or ha in Egyptian, the ayn or al-ayn in Egyptian, the dad, okay, the dad. These letters, are they easy to pronounce? I'm sure most of you will say no. From the first attempt, it's impossible to get it right. And I totally agree with you. As a native, for me it's easy because I'm a native, but I know it is for non-native speakers a challenge. And my task here is to help you with this challenge. We will go through some letters. I chose the ha or al-ha, the dad, and the ayn or al-ayn. These three letters will be our examples today, and I will show you how to pronounce them right and how to approach the pronunciation of these letters in a way that gets you faster into the real pronunciation or the native pronunciation. Let's start with the ayn. The first letter here is the ayn. The pronunciation of the ayn letter is what I call the shocking or suffocation sound. Imagine that you are eating and you accidentally swallowed something and you started to suffocate. It does not go down and start to have difficulty breathing and have some kind of shocking or suffocation. You'd sound like this. This is actually the sound of the ayn, suffocation, shocking. Okay, so when I say ayn, it is not ayn, it's not a, not the a letter in English. However, it comes deeper from the throat, like this. Yes, okay. And imagine that you are also trying to maybe make some kind of scary scene and you say something like this. So it is this sound, the scary or the suffocation sound, this is the sound of the ayn. Like when you say, for example, Ali. So it's not Ali with a, it's not Ali with a, it's Ali. So it's deeper than the a. So try to pronounce it with me. It's totally okay if you didn't get it right from the first attempt or 10 attempts or 20 attempts, okay? It needs some time till you understand how it is pronounced and from where it comes, okay, the position, the throat, and then process this and then eventually you will get it right. Examples like when you say Ali, okay, يعرف, to know, okay, Ali is a name, and يعرف, to know, okay, these are some examples. Amr Diab, for example, the famous Egyptian singer. I know that many of you know Amr Diab, of course, worldwide. So it's not Amr Diab. Usually we write it with A, but it's not accurate. It is Amr Diab. Okay, so try to pronounce it with me with these examples. عمرو دياب. علي. Okay. يعرف. To know. يعرف. Now let's move to our next letter. The ha. Ha. And the ha is of special importance to me because my name is Hamid. Not Hamid. Okay, it was Hamid. So the ha here, when we pronounce it, it's always linked with fire. How? Imagine that you are touching something that's very hot or even fire. What would you do? You touch something hot and then you say, ha. Okay, this ha, this is the ha sound. Okay, so you don't sound like ha, ha. It's not ha. No, it's ha. So it has this kind of the throat actually sound that comes from here. The ha comes from the chest. Like as if you are breathing, okay? But the ha comes from here. See the difference? Hamid from here. Hamid from the chest. Hamid comes from here. So it's always from here. So when you pronounce this one, remember two things. The fire and the position. So put your hand here and try to pronounce it. If it is from here, you will feel it. If it is from the chest, you will also feel it. Totally different. Okay? So the ha here is from the throat. And try Hamid. Hamid or بحبك. I love you. Okay? بحبك or بحبك. I love you to a female. Okay? Of course, all of you know حبيبي. Okay? بحبك. يحب. All these are love and I love you and so on. So بحبك حبيبي, all these with the ha sound. And the ha sound is the fire sound. Don't forget this. Now let's move to the last letter, the last sound. The sound that I call the posing duck. Why I call it the posing duck? The dad. The dad is the posing duck. Pronunciation. Why? Because when you pronounce it, it's as if you are a duck who is posing for a photo. Okay? So you say it like this. Dad. Dad. Okay? Dad. It's not dead, not dead, not D. Okay, not D. It is the heavy D. So you say it. So when I do this, as if I am a duck, okay? So you know the duck face or duck pose for the selfie and all this. So you sound like this and you pose like this. So it's dad. Okay, of course, I exaggerate a little bit. We don't pronounce it like this with this gesture, but we say it like this. When you say, for example, tax, the tax, we say ضريبة. الضريبة. So it's not a deriba, not D. It is the heavy D. الضريبة. الضريبة. So we say الضريبة. الضريبة. Not a deriba. الضريبة. Okay? And when I say, for example, to hit something or to hit somebody, يضرب. Not يضرب. 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 Okay? So this is the ضاد. It is the heavy D. And you pronounce it from exclusively from the mouth. You don't go there. It's from here. This area. Okay? So the way the mouth is opened and also the tongue, this is not at all related to the throat or the chest. It's all in the mouth. So الضاد. And by the way, we call the Arabic language the language of the ضاد. Why? Because this letter or the pronunciation of this letter exists only in the Arabic language, not in any other language. So it is the language of the letter ضاد. لغة الضاد. The language of the letter ضاد. So let's revise. We have three letters. The first one is the عين, the suffocation, the shocking. Okay, when I say Ali, Ali, or when I say يعرف, to know, it's as if I'm shocked. The second one is the ha, which is related to fire. When I touch something hot or touch the fire, I just make it's very hot. So this is the ha. Like when I say Hamid, Hamid, okay? This is ha, or Habibi, my love. The third one is the dad, and the dad is a heavy version of the dal or the d, okay? And the Arabic language is called the language of the dad letter. So we pronounce it with this pause, duck pause. That's like dad, something like this. But of course, we don't make this facial expression when we pronounce it, but just to let you know how to pronounce it. Try to watch this episode many times and try to pronounce it with yourself in front of a mirror, and also record for yourself. After some time, you will master it. It's all about practice, and the more you practice, the more you get the hang of it. That's all, and I hope that you liked this episode. It was easy for you. If you have any question, just drop me a comment below. As I always say, don't forget to sign up to my free Egyptian Arabic 101 course and download the free ebook there. This is a fundamental course, totally free for you, and will help you to start Arabic communication with spoken Egyptian, which is a very important and key dialect that you can use in the entire Arab world. Don't forget also to like and subscribe to Linguamid. Thanks a lot, and see you in a future episode.